Hello and welcome to today's edition of Sunday Special. Today's edition, I tell you, is spiced with exciting stories that will be thrilling to you. Talking about the birth of a new executive of the People's Democratic Party in Cross River State, high-profile wedding ceremony, and not undermining what you should know about coconut and periwinkle, a common seafood around us. Stay tuned, I will be right back after this time out. Welcome to Sunday Special. I am Maureen Leo Ajo. President Muhammadu Buhari has left Abuja for New York, United States, ahead of the 76th session of the United Nations General Assembly. The president was seen off at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport by his Chief of Staff, Prof. Ibrahim Gambari, FCT Minister Mohammed Musa Bello, Director General Department of State Services Yusuf Magaji Bichi, Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of Finance and Administration, Sanusi Lemo, and other senior government officials. While in New York, President Buhari is expected to address the General on Friday, the 24th of this month. The theme for this year's session is Building Resilience through Hope to Recover from COVID-19, Rebuild Sustainably, Respond to the Needs of the Planet, Respect the Rights of People, and Revitalize the United Nations. During the visit, the President is expected to partake in several high-level meetings and hold talks with other world leaders and heads of international development organizations. Vice President Nta Calabar has advocated a new societal approach in ensuring girl-child education and dealing with the challenges of school dropout and early marriage in Nigeria. Professor Yemi Osibajo was one of those at the Malapai Foundation Literacy Day 2021 who is seeking the mental development of the girl child and literacy for better education in the country. Charles Alpha was there.
Malpai, Mass Literacy for the Less Privileged of the Almajiris, is a foundation birthed by the Almajiri Project of the Aisha Atiku Bagudu, wife of the Kebbi State Governor in 2009. It is committed to helping thousands of out-of-school children, particularly girls, giving them a promising future through provision of skills and free education.
We have sent a lot of children to school, which they have graduated. Some of them are even working. Some of them have come back to work with Malpai Foundation.
What the Malpai Foundation Literacy Day 2021 in Abuja is out to achieve is discuss issues of gender imbalance and foster a strong advocacy for girl-child education.
Nigerian girl, where are you? Are you at home or at school? Nigerian girl, where are you? Are you lost? Are you stolen? Are you free or are you enslaved?
Vice President Yemi Osinbajo believes Malpai is on a just and noble cause to develop the minds of the less privileged, saying the development of the girl child provides her the ticket to all human, socio-political and economic rights and therefore requires conviction and strong will by all to realize.
We owe our people a duty to educate them. In other words, if you educate a woman, she transforms her environment completely. It usually means a longer lifespan for themselves and for their children.
These programs have broadened and given increased access to those who are hitherto without access.
Aisha Atiku Bagudu is confident the foundation will continue to drive out illiteracy in communities and build lives where more vulnerable people will have access to quality education, healthcare, and equal opportunities. In Abuja, Charles, Alpha, NTA News.
The People's Democratic Party Cross River State Chapter says it is determined to strategize towards winning elected positions in the state in the 2023 general elections. Stakeholders of the party made this affirmation during the party's congress, which saw the emergence of a new executive to run its affairs, with Venashus Ikem as the state chairman. Correspondent tells us more. Over 2 million delegates of the People's Democratic Party drawn from the 18 local government areas of Cross River State converged on Calabar to elect the new executive made up of 39 members. Stalwarts of the party say they are overwhelmed by what they describe as the unwavering support by the party's loyalists.
Power to the people! Power to the people! 2023 I think is definitely a PDP year.
We are zealous about ensuring that the true values that characterize our people as a state are returned come 2023.
We are going to change the narrative in this state in 2023.
We believe that truth, justice, fairness and transparency will propel our party to victory.
I will work hard with you, with all of us, to bring reconciliation and reconstruction to this party.
Others expressed profound confidence in the capacity of the party to reposition itself in the state and in the country.
We do not have a better option than PDP. So my message out there is that they should continue supporting the party so that by 2023, we will take back Cross River State, take back Nigeria.
We still have that stronghold, and you can see the support base. We brought in delegates, but you can still see massively people who are outside them, who are not delegates, but who have come to show solidarity to the party.
The strength of PDP can never be overemphasized.
We've got the power, there's no need to fight.
We're going to have a functional state school with all the complements of the offices. The party has bounced back.
I believe that the people of the state also know what is good for them, and they will do what is good for them when the time comes.
The climax of the Congress was the presentation of new executive members of the party for Cross River State. In Calabar, Maureen Leo Ajom, NTA News. You are watching news reaching you from the studio of Nta Calabar. You can watch these newscasts on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Nta Calabar. We will take a break and we'll be right back. Don't go away.
As news breaks from the north, south, east, and west of Nigeria, we bring it to you. News from the length and breadth of Cross River State is sent to you via this channel.
With movers and shakers in various spheres of influence talking to us, we carve a niche and showcase our experience in broadcasting, because it's Nta Calabar before others.
You can't get this anywhere else. It's only here on Nta Calabar News, showing at this times 3 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and 7 p.m. every day. Nta Calabar News. Our experience counts.
Welcome back to the rest of Sunday Special. The Ecom Bridge with 1.2 approach route already completed. The 330 kilometers Calabar-Ugeb-Katsina-Ala link route with all sections under construction apart from the Akpet-Ecom axis, which is now completed, has increased the level of business activities and opened Cross River to the southeast and other parts of the country. Paul Abel reports that these projects are adding to the national and socio-economic development of the people.
This is the old Ecom Bridge constructed over 60 years ago, but with dysfunctional structural issues and difficulties by heavy-duty vehicles laden with cargoes to access the facility. The federal government started the construction of the new Ecom Bridge in 2018, which is now completed and open for public use. commuters and other Nigerians who ply the 360-meter-long 10-span bridge commend the federal government for investing in infrastructural development.
It has really brought a lot of impact to this side, especially with the people from Ecom this year, and people and the drivers applying the road, because it has helped a lot.
You see that most of these cargo trucks who carry cargo, when they get to the other former bridge that were constructed, they cannot pass. They have to stop back there and then upload. And then during rush months, like during the December period, I've witnessed more than 2 accidents from the other former bridge because of how bad it was. But right now, it is very easy to move goods down. So it has really impacted the economic growth of the people who are in these environs.
I see a very big difference from the former bridge and this previous one. So from that alone, I think I really have to commend the government that they have done very well to Cross River State Central.
So if they can hang a protector and street lights as well, it should be perfect.
The bridge is a completion of the road. If you don't have the bridge there, then you have no road. You must also know that that bridge connects the Calabar EPZ export processing zone, the Calabar tank farm, the seaport, with the rest of the country.
The Calabar-Ugeb-Kasinala Federal Road, which links the Ekam Bridge, is estimated to generate about 4,000 direct and indirect employment opportunities as the economic value chain trickles down to the ordinary man on the street.
You can go Calabar very fast, don't delay on the road, but I should try to maybe finish the other places that is left.
For now, the road is normal now, but the only thing we are lacking now is when passenger is passing the robber in this road, they are not allowing the passengers to pass.
I have to thank the government for, first of all, renovating the road. With the number of traffic, the traffic now passing the vehicle, tankers and lorries and this passing this road, they need expansion.
The travelers who are going far from here, and then those who have tried to bring their goods from their different localities that's coming here to sell, I think it has assisted, that's aided a smooth movement.
From here to come used to be like 5 hours, 5-6 hours before the project started. But now we make it come in less than 3 hours. And as we complete the road down to Rukpani, I'm sure between 2.5 hours or thereabout, we leave Calabar, you'll be in Ikom.
While the Akpet-Ekam section is already completed, the Akpet-Odukwane axis is 25% completed.
This Ekam Bridge and the Bemenda in Etung local government area that connects Nigeria to southern Cameroon are already completed, waiting to be inaugurated by President Muhammadu Buhari. From Ekam in Cross River State, I am Paul Abel, NTA News.
And to further encourage the cultivation of cash crops in Nigeria, Governor Udom Emmanuel urging people to plant coconut massively as it can generate foreign exchange and create wealth. He said this while officially declaring September 18 every year as Akwa Ibom State Coconut Day. Evening Badoepo reports that to mark the maiden edition of the day, 300,000 coconut seedlings were planted simultaneously across the 31 local government areas of the state.
Coconut remains one of the most sought-after cash crops in the international markets due to its huge benefits. It has also been established that coconut has about 365 uses, with the popular product being the coconut oil. Akwa Ibom State, located in the coastal part of the country, accounts for the highest number of coconut production, hence the initiative by the state government to set aside every 18th day of September as Akwa Ibom State Coconut Day to further enhance its production.
This is a great investment for the federal government. This is a great investment for Central Bank. This is where they will put their money in Naira today and they will reap in dollars tomorrow.
When that factory is completed, we'll need almost 1 million coconut seeds, because in a day it will take 3 sheets, and each sheet will take no less than 300,000 coconut seeds.
The state government is targeting the planting of 11,000 hectares of hybrid coconut seedlings to get additional 2 million for further cultivation.
Federal Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development will continue to support Akwa Ibom State every step of the way in developing agriculture.
We have gotten the interest-free loan to cultivate vegetables, cassava and maize in the state side.
High point of the celebration was the planting of the coconut seedling by Governor Udom Emmanuel. From Ekeya, Okobo local government area, Evelyn Badu Ekpu, NTA News.
Litorina litoria, commonly known as periwinkle, is a species of small edible sea animal or sea snail classified within the family of Litorinae. Bernie Achibong in this special report examines the nutritional contents and benefits derived from the small marine snail.
A marine gastropod mollusk that has gills, known as periwinkle, is a form of sea life regarded as food by humans. Medical experts speak on health benefits of the small marine snail.
It gives us blood, so many things, and again, we can't waste the shell. Yes. I know they can use this periwinkle shell to produce something like glass.
If you want to enjoy your palm wine, is to get periwinkle. Get periwinkle. It's very, you will enjoy it so much. A lot of sauce. You will love it. It's pepperish.
Periwinkle in the riverine area is used for special delicacies ranging from ekpang kokwo, oto, and soups such as erikangikong, abak, isam soup, and okworofang. The latest trend is that periwinkle preparation with stockfish or boma can go with tapioca, mallewood, or drinks.
I took her down to this place because he says she wants to enjoy our local delicacy. So I said, okay, there's a place we used to take a local delicacy and they call it nothing in our language. But in English, we call it periwinkle. She can tell you that she's enjoying herself.
Enjoy it. It's good for my body.
The edible aquatic food can be used with or without shell. It serves as a source of livelihood for many. Periwinkle is a lucrative stock in trade, as the shell and fleshy parts are sellable for various reasons. It is also used as concrete embankment to check erosions.
I always prepare this periwinkle every day. I have so many customers, and I always tell it, I prepare well.
With all of those lessons, get ready for the many good sides of the periwinkle, and don't forget to purchase so much for your next meal. In Calabar, Nta Calabar, NTA News.
And on the need for Nigerians to shun ethnic, tribal, and religious sentiments and unite to move the nation forward has been brought to the fore. Governor of Cross River State, Professor Ben Ayade, stated this at the wedding nikah ceremony of Alhaji Rashid Olariwaju Dapira, AIT correspondent, Cross River State, and Hajia Zainab Oluwatoyin Usman at the Nigerian Navy Central Mosque, Calabar. Paul Abel was there and completes the story.
The wedding fatir, which brought dignitaries from all walks of life, religions, tribes, and states, served as an opportunity to showcase Nigeria's unity in diversity. After a brief lecture by Chief Imam Eastern Naval Command Central Mosque, Lieutenant Commander Abdulhamid, and advised by the chairman of the occasion, there was the exchange of nikah rings and dua by the bride and the groom.
Rashid is biologically my son, more or less, from Kwara State, and has lived and has worked with us here in Cross River for a very long time. I can actually see him more a Cross Riverian. And in the spirit of unity, I want to admonish every Nigerian that religion is not the basis for our relationship, but humanity. I think this country has so many things that have united us more than the things that divide us. So let's kill those things that divide us and strengthen those things that put us together. I'm particularly excited by this Muslim wedding, and I have asked that I should please be made to attend more weddings.
We have to carry them along. You have to be patient. You have to show your kindness to your wife. love and affection.
Marriage is an institution. The first thing is there should be patience. There should be tolerance. You should tolerate this.
Both the Christian and the Muslim, we worship the same God. It's very rare for you to see a governor coming into the mosque like that and then to come and worship with us. Because we remove our shoes and all those things which the other people don't do. But I was surprised he had to remove his shoes and then come in and sit with us. I mean, that's a very good example of religious unity.
After a lecture on the importance of marriage by the Mufashiru of Ilorin, Sheikh Uthman Sanu Shual Adabi, the couple danced to their seats, followed by cutting of cake and other goodwill messages.
Advising that if they can, they need to talk to me, because I've been married for 41 years and we are still going strong. So they can have that kind of blessing if I anoint them.
Okay, if they respect each other, there won't be any problem in their marriage. And I pray that God will give them that peace of mind and good children that will look after them in their old age.
I wish them happiness, and I wish God's mercies and blessings upon them, and that they will enjoy a good and happy marriage for a very, very long time into ripe old age.
You now have a partner that determines so many of your decisions. But I wish them well, and I know God Almighty will bless them.
Rashid is a wonderful young man. He's always very selfless and there for everybody. And I'm happy that today everybody has turned out en masse to be there for Rashid.
It's a marriage that is uniting Nigerians, irrespective of where you come from. You can see Rashid all the way from Ilorin coming around to do his wedding here in Cross River.
The bride and groom expressed their excitement for the honor done them on their wedding.
He's someone who leaves what is bothering him to attend to what is bothering another person. So that really attracted me to him. I can't just say any other word than to say I'm happy and fulfilled, and I'm grateful for God who has made this possible.
A Fulani girl or woman is an easygoing person. A Fulani girl or woman is a respectful person. From Lagos, Abuja, Kano, Kaduna, and of course all parts of South and Southeastern part of the country. I mean, it takes friendship and appreciation for this kind of people to come.
It was not just a speech-making and lecture presentation event, but there was time for guests to relax and unwind. The groom, Rashid Olariwaju Zubair, is AIT Cross River State correspondent attached to the Cross River State Governor's Office. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
We wish Rashid and his heartthrob a blissful married life. And that's it on Sunday Special for tonight. Many thanks for watching and to have a good night.